Leanne, hello. Good morning, Leanne. How are you? I'm just enjoying this province morning, waking up. Soon I'm going to be taking the kids to school like they're doing tutor 3 out of the 4 or 2 out of the 3, and then an hour later I'll take another the Zanea, and then after that I will when I take Zanea I'll pick up the other 2 kids, which are David and Rain. Chloe doesn't go to tutor or anything. And then um, at 3 o'clock, I take Rain again. She goes back to school for an hour. Their tutors are an hour. So that's what's going on here. Just enjoying the province life. I'm just thinking a lot about America. I saw some YouTube videos where it's really struggle right now for people because I don't know, because of the tariffs. I don't know all that stuff, but just what I've seen people saying. It's harder to make money there. It's getting harder for people. Guess the middle class is being kind of wiped out. That's just the messages I've been seeing. Haven't seen really anything positive. So I'm just hoping everybody's there is well, praying for America as well as the Philippines, and just feeling blessed to be in the province here in the Philippines with my family and having having faith, community, with the married life. So how are you, Leanne? How's everything going for you? Let me turn on the fan real quick. Yeah. In the morning, what do you drink? I think you have to watch your intake. So I think you can't drink coffee. Yeah. Do you drink anything in the morning? Anything special, Leanne? Oh, the conclave. What's the conclave? I only drink water in just 1 liter max per day. Yeah, yeah. I figure you really have to watch, so you won't your kidneys will be functioning optimal. They're optimized like that, I guess. Do you get, if you drink too much water, will you will get edema, like in swelling to your feet, legs? Do you get that? Or do you get that sometimes anyway? Oh wow. Yeah, so you have to be very careful. That's the worst feeling. Do you stay with your family there, Leanne? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're here in, I'm George, if you don't know. I think my name's on the screen in the bottom, from Raising Roots Abroad. If you haven't seen, if you haven't seen my material, the videos, just take a look, see what you think. Would appreciate that. So, how are you guys in your neck of the woods? How is things going where you're living in the world? Here in the Philippines, we're blessed. Ging Ging, our friend here, she's cooking for the kids, and the kids are not up yet. And around 9 o'clock, I'm going to take them to their some school activities. There's no school; it's like tutor, kind of tutor, and they're not up yet though. My wife is sleeping. All the kids are still sleeping. Oh, Leanne, you live with your family. That's good. Yeah, this a big difference here in America. Most people live alone, or maybe they have a boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other. Unless they have a family, they're younger. But at, when you get like 18, most people are already gone from their house. I wonder if that's going to change in America. So if someone had something happening, like they needed dialysis or something, I don't know. It's going to be rough there in America. Hey, refer. Wilfredo Indurez, good morning, watching from Dipolog City. Welcome from San Carlos City to Dipolog, if I am with my accent. Good morning to you, Wilfredo. Thank you for coming to the live. Appreciate it. How is it there this morning, Wilfredo? How is it there in Dipolog City? What's going on? Are you at home? Are you working? Are you drinking coffee? Yeah, I'm glad you live with your family, Leanne. That's really good. Wilfredo says, I'm happy for your life, brother. Thank you so much, Wilfredo. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Thank you for your prayers, and I hope your life is blessed and full of abundance, all of God's blessings. Hope your family's happy there. You're in the province there, Wilfredo? Do you live in the province? You know, a lot of Americans nowadays, with all the things that are going on in America, I'm sure you see it. They, in the past, they haven't really been used to the struggles. I mean, everyone has struggles, but it's getting pretty hard there from what I've seen and just talking to a few people. A lot of people are losing their work. A lot of government jobs are gone. People are blaming politicians, one side or the other. But it's not good to put our faith in anyone. Maybe it's better just to keep our faith in God and in ourselves, not politicians. Hi, hon. Caroline's up. Good morning, Di. Mom, look how nice it looks here with the camera from Riverside. It's very nice, the background. Oh, there's more. See, look, it's just so nice, and then I can just put up this one. Hey, Norman, Norman's here. Mom, just, they can't see you clearly. You can just say hello. I know you're shy. Okay, it's okay. Norman, sun's up, coffee hot here in Lapu Lapu. Maktan, Lapu Lapu. Good morning, Norman. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support, you guys. Hey, you guys, there's something I want to just say. I'm going to tell it on this live. I see a lot of vlogs. They're really good vlogs here in the Philippines where the husband is on there and then the wife, they're doing it together. They're doing the vlogs and they're doing really like nice acting and going places together. Just our vlog's different than that because my family is more introverted, I think. Guy, is that better to say? Introverted? So I'm kind of, when they allow, you know, it's like they're really shy and it's for real. So sometimes I want to do vlogs like that with my family, so we go places and do things. But a lot of it's voiceover, and when we can just laughing and things like that, I just show it. But I'm just thinking what else I can do because I really want to grow this channel and get my message out. So we have another one that's coming on Saturday. Every Saturday, you guys, at around anywhere from 10 a.m. to like 1 p.m. I will release the video in that window. And this one is more, it's a little bit of music, but it's more talk. You can hear the family talking and laughing. things like that. I'm doing the best I can, you guys, with all this, and I'm going to do some more vlogs where I just kind of take my motorcycle and travel, a little travel, not far, just in San Carlos City, and just go different places so I can talk to you and also just show you what I'm doing, things like that. And when my family can go, then I will take my family too. But I'm just going to do more interacting myself, I think. I'll find a way to do that. It's a one-man show, you guys. I do all the filming, editing, everything. So, hey, baby, come here. We're in a live. Well, Father, it's good, and it's Sunday morning, having breakfast. I'm having business. Oh, great. Rain's up. Baby Rain's up. She's going to go to her tutor, too. That's great, Wilfredo. Enjoy your breakfast. Lami Kayo. Enjoy your food. What are you eating? Yeah, I remember you were there in Zamboanga del Norte in Mindanao, but I don't, that's a province, right? I think that's a province. Oh, Leanne, thank you so much. I prefer the videos you guys make. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You know, sometimes I get focused on if people are, you know, because we have some videos that have gone over 200,000, and then they're going 39,000 to like 100,000, fluctuating between there. And now it's like almost nothing. So I'm just wondering. Sometimes I wonder, but I'll just keep doing what I do and get my message out, and irregardless of views. That's what my wife's telling me, Caroline. Leanne, thank you for telling me that. Leanne, Mom, she told she prefers the videos that we make, that we're making. Caroline said thank you. Rain, Leanne's telling hello to you. Hi, baby Rain. Come and say hi. Look, her message is up. I think you can read it. Yeah, watch out for the wire. See, she said, Leanne. Hi, baby Rain in the corner.
Hi.
Say hi, Leanne. She has the same name as you, yeah?
Hi, Ian.
What's your full name, baby Rain? Leanne Rain Lansbaum? How do you say it? Leanne Rain?
No.
How do you say it?
Rain.
You just want to go by Rain, yeah?
And my other name is Liana.
Leanna, yeah? You like that? Leanna, yeah? She can come this way when she goes. Baby. No, look here. The camera's right here. See, the camera's there, baby. Yeah, Mom, you want to make me more? No, don't do that, baby. The people can't see.
Is the black one with the creamer?
Oh, sure. That's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah. This one's called Waking Up in the Philippines.
Waking up with the one.
No, it's called, I put the title of this one, Waking Up in the Philippines Province, A Simple Life I Never Knew I Needed. Then live stream.
Oh.
Then we're just talking about some of the challenges in America.
Yeah.
So we'll shut that one down.
That this one or the black coffee?
Yeah, just the black one is fine, or the one with the latte or whatever.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thank you. Caroline's making me more coffee. Thank you so much. That's a reflex. Loy kayo. Salamat po. Okay. Oh. Hi, ma'am. Mayong butag. Mayong butag. You know how to say that now? Can you say mayong butag? No? How do you say just good morning? Watch out for my phone, baby. Oh, go this way, baby. Go see what mommy's doing with the coffee. Daddy will give you some coffee. Leanne said hi, ma'am. Mayang butag. Mom. Leanne said hi, mom. Mayang butag.
Hello, Mom.
I don't know if you can hear her. She said hello, mom.
Hello, Mom Leanne. May buntag sa...
Mayang butag sa to you.
Ako na siya na Cebu siya.
See, she said another one there. See there. Hi, mom. Caroline. Mayang butag.
Hello. Parang may edad niya.
See, look, mom. It looks like this. Looks so good. The background.
Yeah.
And you can see fives in here. Five watching.
Oh, that's good. Oh, maybe you want me to...
That's good, mom. Thank you.
Maybe you want me to put more hot water.
Oh, that's so nice, Wilfredo, mom.
Huh?
He's in
What? He's in what? He's in
He's-
where?
he's in Zamboanga del Norte
Zamboanga.
in Mindanao. He said, look, he said, you're so loving parents to your children. Maga buhaton kaayo imang maga anak. Salamat kayo.
Gani, bukan kayo.
Yeah,
Pagkatulog.
yeah, Gani. Buhaton kaayo when tulog. Thank you, Wilfredo. Wilfredo, you have children? You have children? Tell me. Oh, Wilfredo, I want to shout out to my aunt and cousins in San Carlos, the Legaria family. Legaria. Shout out to the Legaria family here in San Carlos City. Shout out from Wilfredo to you, to the Legaria family. Maybe in passing, if you see this, Wilfredo is shouting you out. I'm sure he wants to do that in person, but he's doing it virtually. Any other shout outs, you guys? Bitao Sakto. Bitao Sakto. Yes, baby. Wait for mommy, baby. She's coming. Bitao. Any other shout outs, you guys? What is this one anyway? I want to see. So you guys, in America, as I mentioned, um, it's really struggling now. So I was thinking how struggle it is in America, but no matter how struggle it is in America, how big the struggle is, it's nothing compared to the Philippines. How the things that I've seen while I've been here since like over 15 years. I've only gone back to the America. How many times have I gone back, Mom? One or two times?
Oh, no. First is, second, 2013.
Yeah, I went.
Balik ka dito 2014.
Yeah, so I went back in 2012 to work as a nurse just to send money here. So I experienced what an overseas worker would go through, I think. But not for like so many years, just like a year at a time. And then, but just, I'm not Filipino either, but I just going through that experience, maybe some of the things that a Filipino would feel. And then I went back in 2013 for another year, and then in 2000, came back in 2014 and never went back again. So on reflecting on the things that I've seen there, on the things that I've seen, I'll get to your question, Leanne, in a second here. Just want to finish my chain of thought. So just the reflections as going back and forth, and then of course being an American, and then living in the Philippines for quite a long time. No matter what the struggles you go through in America, it doesn't really compare to the Philippines, what the people go through on a daily basis. If people has money here, Filipinos or or foreigners, then yeah, they're okay, but there's still a lot of struggles with doing paperwork, and if you have children going to school, especially for the people that don't have a lot of money and the way that they live. When I first came here after my first year, I struggled for a couple more years where I kind of lost everything, and I ended up staying in in Mumbling in Alaska in a squatter's area, and I stayed just in a little rock room with rats with my wife, and I'm glad that happened because I could experience and relate more to maybe some common things that a lot of Filipinos go through. Just not having to struggle for food, having to struggle to live your daily life in it every day. And then I also saw the family, Caroline's family. They're fishermen. They live on the water in the Dagat, and going fishing every day, all these crazy hours in the early morning. I mean early, sometimes 3 in the morning. But they're doing it every day. Like a number of her brothers are fishermen. And then I've gone out with them, as maybe you saw a couple videos when I go out with them. But they're doing that every day in it. And then they're bringing home the fish. They're selling the fish. They're bringing home the food for their family. So I'm still so blessed to see that, to experience that as a foreigner. And it turns my heart more compassionate if I never saw those things. So I didn't come here just to be a visitor and chasing different things in America, going to see beautiful spots. All that does exist, but for me, it's a life, it's belonging, it's family, it's community, it's faith. It's faith. It's all here. It's a foundation of faith. So the next video coming out on Saturday it's like that. Talks a little bit about that. I hope you guys will take the time to watch. So Leanne said, "Do you speak other languages other than English and Bisaya, like for school?" Yeah, I'm not very good at Bisaya. I'm just kind of like a kindergartner. So I can really understand when people are talking. I can understand what they're saying, and I know what they're saying. And sometimes it's funny because if I'm going to the store or something, I'll hear them talking about me, like when I'm passing or something. Oh, there's this. Look at there's passing out. There's a foreigner there, or something, But I don't say anything. I just hear. But when I speak, it's like I can just do part of the Bisaya and then the rest in English. So it's like that, maybe kindergartner. But in school, I took Spanish, 3 years of Spanish, conversational Spanish. Okay in Spanish, but it's kind of the same. If I hear people talking, I can understand it. I can talk a little. If I watch a movie in Spanish, I can kind of understand what's going on, but kind of like that. That's just the way I am. I work hard to learn the languages. How do you work hard to learn a language? Well, I just mean I try my best. And I don't care what other people say. Like, you should do this, you should do that. I just do what's in my heart. And I follow what's God's purposes for me. That's about it. So I hope that answers your question. Norman said to Refredo, the Dipolog, "Can this white boy travel safely in Western Yeah, can Normans travel there in Western Mindanao safely? The South's okay, yeah. I think the West might be okay. Let's see what Wilfredo says on that, or if he's already answered. I get delayed on your comments, you guys. Lots of expats live in the Philippines, especially in Dumaguete City. Yeah, I think Norman's here too, Wilfredo. I think he wants to maybe travel to your area. And I know you don't want to say something negative, but he's just looking to see if it's safe for him to go there in the western side. Chicken's here, lurking. What's up, chicken choker? Welcome, thanks for coming. Thank you, Leanne. Yeah. So then the other thing that I maybe I'll make a video about too is compassion, kindness, comparisons from the Philippines and other countries. And I'm not saying like Filipinos don't show. A lot of Filipinos don't show. So someone might think someone's mean because their personality is kind of maldito or maldita, like I can be sometimes maldito. But their heart, Filipinos' hearts, will shine through when something happens. Yeah, because a lot of Filipinos just secret. They're not going to show. They won't smile. Because a lot of people say they're so friendly, they're always smiling. But if you stay here a long time, you'll see other behaviors. But just don't judge the behaviors because you don't know what the person's been through. And also, Filipinos don't show. They keep it inside in their hearts. But when something happens, you'll see the true heart. And it's very, most Filipinos that I surround my life with are very kind and compassionate and very careful of the words that they speak um, to not hurt people. Like joking and will say funny things all the time, but careful not to hurt someone on purpose. The sense of humor is very different here. So maybe I'll talk about a few of those things. Yes, it's very safe in Dipolo City. Wow, that's good to know. Mom, maybe we could go to Mindanao sometime, like the safer places. Just travel. Hey, Alba Thoughts. Good morning, my friend, from Honolulu, Hawaii. I saw you comment on another video. I was watching a video of someone's, another, I think expat, and I saw your very nice comment in there when I was reading the comments of the video. I don't remember which video I was watching. Alba Thoughts, what's your first name? You're always in watching the videos, you're always commenting. Just wanted to know your first name if you don't mind, if it's okay. One thing I've been wondering about, do the expats who's been living in the Philippines a long time keep their mobile phone with the original home country number? Yeah, that's a really good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. I think some do and some don't. I saw a video when someone has said they were paying. I just saw it like he was in Manila with his family, and he's been here a short time, and maybe 6 months or a year, maybe 6 months, something like that, and he's paying $25 a month to keep his phone number, American phone number, the mobile phone number. For me, I don't. I don't have a mobile phone number in America. Since I've been here, the rules have changed. So I'm sure the newer people coming that are going to stay for a little while, so I bet the people that have been here a long time, some do and some don't. For me, I don't care. My life's in the Philippines. I don't really, my parents are not around anymore. I'm not close to my siblings. Yeah, so for me, I don't care. There's the, I'm not saying my sibling and I, we don't get along, and we're just not close because America culture is kind of like that. But there's someone that I wish I could be in contact with more on phone, would be Kathy and Sean Rutherford, because whenever I went to America, they took care of me. I had my struggles when I first got there, and even I didn't have a place to stay. I stayed. My brother put me up for a while, but then at one point I didn't have a place to stay for a little bit, and then they found out I was struggling because I came to their house working. It was raining and I was all wet and snowing, and I came in there kind of unprepared for that kind of weather, and then they followed me or something, and they saw my situation, and then they were just so kind. They offered me to stay there and then rent free so I could send money to my family, more money to my family. And I'll never forget that. And they did that 2 times for a year each time. So I'll never forget their kindness. And they're Americans in Texas. I was born in Texas, and I was working in Texas when I went back the last time as a nurse, licensed in Texas and Florida and California. So anyway, how we went there from mobile number, I don't know, but I just decided to share that. Chicken choker, honeymoon feelings in the Philippines last longer. Be careful, mindful, and thoughtful. Yeah, that is a good one, chicken. That is a really good one. It's true. Honeymoon, I'll just say compared to America. These are all very good things to talk about. Really, these are, in America, the honeymoon phase is very short-lived usually because the behaviors are different. And maybe this person you met has a job, has something, they're not, I'll just say desperate. I'm just going to use those words. Whereas the Filipinos, I'm not saying when they meet you, they just like you because they're desperate. Some people has money, some people don't, some people has jobs, some people don't. But a lot of, I'll say Filipinas, because I don't know how to be with the Filipino. They will just be kind to you for a long time, and maybe you won't see the good side and the bad side that we all have. You won't see that maybe for 5 to 7 years. That's a long honeymoon, yeah. Maybe if you last that long, sometimes sooner. It depends on the person. But here in the province, maybe 5 years, something like that. I would say, I'm generalizing. That's what I said. Be careful, mindful, and thoughtful. How do you do that, chicken? Because it's kind of based on, people say that, they make a lot of videos like, this is how you should do it. You shouldn't use apps, you should come in person. But even you come in person, because the person is acting a certain way and you're acting a certain way for a long time, how do you know when you will fall? Because people will fall. They call it love, right? It's based on your blessings. I think it's based on your blessings. If you believe in God, it's your blessings by God. Maybe you believe in other religion, but this is what I think. It's based on blessings by God, the timing, the motivation of your behavior. Why are you seeking someone? What's your motivation? Are you just going to use the person for some reason? Are they going to use you for some reason? The motivations that people don't speak on, that are hidden. And so timing, motivation, and then some people will call it luck, right? But for me, it might be, I would say something like karma. Like your past behaviors, how you treat people, your current behaviors, and then what happens to you because of that. What comes manifesting into your physical world. So I don't know how one would be careful. Yeah, you could make sure not to send money from overseas when you don't know the person. Maybe not date on an online app. And I'm going to tell you, online app, um, online app is not safe because I know there's people probably on both sides, the foreigner and the Filipina, or Filipino, I don't know, depends. They both might have a lot of people, and you're the one that just arrived for the ride, meaning you didn't come to the Philippines yet, but you're using the app, and now it's your turn. And they might be talking to 10 people, 50 people, 100 people. It's very, so how do you know until you come here? So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Oh, how about that? Lawrence. Okay, Lawrence, that's my dad's middle name. When my dad was alive, he's Lawrence, but Ron Lawrence. Wow. Okay, that's good to know. Then, yeah, you might have told me, Lawrence, you might have told me. I'm sorry if I forgot. I just don't remember. But I'll remember now, Lawrence. I'm trying to lessen my ties to the U.S., but find I keep having to go back there. It's annoying. So how do you do your U.S. banking without a U.S. mobile number? Well, I don't, Lawrence. I don't want to get into how I do things, but I'll just tell you online. I don't want to say. I'm just going to keep some things private. But yeah, you need a U.S. phone number for most of the banking in America. So I'm not going to say more than that because not everybody has a good heart like you. You can get a Google number or an internet SM. There you go. Most times you can keep your original number. No need to swap SIM cards or load it elsewhere. You get a Google number, internet SIM. So you still can get Google numbers. You have to pay for them now. You used to be able to make them for free. Get a number for free. When I was working online, I did that a bunch of times. Yeah, Lawrence said, yeah, I also less and less contact with my siblings, but on the other hand, my ties to my cousins have been resparked because some have moved to Seattle or like to visit. Wow, that's great. I'm happy for you. That's a blessing, Lawrence. Yeah, in America, it's just so different, the family. My dad used to say, George, you beat to your own drummer. You march to your own drum sound. And I used to always think that was so negative, but when I came to the Philippines and I woke up in America, but when I really woke up here to more things, I realized that's a gift to not do what everybody else is doing and just try to fit in because God gives us all our purpose. But in America, it's very different. The family is so different. And if Filipinos haven't been there, it's really hard for them to understand, even if they know. It's just hard for them to understand unless they lived there for a long time and saw how Americans, how we are, the good and bad. Leanne said she agrees. I think she agrees with my comments. Yeah, she's telling here. Karma is definitely real. Yeah, yeah. Karma is real. It's God's laws. Karma is God's laws. That's it. People call it karma. It's God's laws. How we treat others is how we get treated back. And don't be unkind to other people. Just treat them as you want to be treated. Be kind to yourself, and in the same way, be kind to others. Sometimes it's very challenging. Sometimes very challenging. Or one of the other children, they're fighting or something. I will just tell them, um, don't accept that gift. If you feel bad about it, of course, but don't accept the gift into your heart and respond back. A gift is not a gift unless you accept it. So that's what I tell them. So don't accept the good things Don't accept the bad behaviors and internalize those. It'll really hurt your life. But everyone has to go through that and learn on their own. Chicken, be safe, everybody. Cat needs petting. Low. Go pet your cat. Lauren said, Southeast Asia. I'm sorry. I thought Seattle. My bad. Yeah, so your relatives are coming there visiting, yeah? Or they're interested? But the move to the Philippines really impacted all my friendships and relationships. It's okay. They're new friends. It's like tree planting new soil. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Totally agree with you, brother. Totally agree with you. For me, I don't have many friends at all. I just have my family. And I can work on my purpose, making these videos. It focuses me and enjoying life with my family. It's really true. Your words are very wise, Lawrence. Yeah, I know you meant soil. Lawrence says, I don't know about you, but on a fundamental difference in my relationship with my Sawa, so his wife, is that we are together every day. We really enjoy each other's company. Yeah, we're the same, Lawrence. We're together every day. But I don't know about you with kids. We have a lot of kids. We have 4 kids here, so and then relatives are here every day also. So we spend a lot of time when our kids aren't in school, a lot of times with the whole family. And kind of my wife and I were not prioritized. Did that make sense? Our kids are prioritized, or if the family needs something important, prioritized. But we're always together, so it's just a nice relationship like that. Not perfect at all, not perfect disagreements. Um, but when people say love, right? Love, the word love, just a strong feeling in your heart about the other person that you know you want to be with them. You don't want to mess things up. You just do the right thing. That's all. So whatever you call that, we both are like that. And then you let people think what they want to think. Some people are very positive, and then some people, especially online, will call you a sucker, stupid. She's going to leave you, or tell her he's going to leave you. He's got a girl on the side, whatever like that. But they don't know us, and none of that's true. For us, our relationship, we take our faith very importantly and God's universal laws, and we know deeply that if we do something, she was taught like that. Me, I learned it in my life from my mistakes when I matured, that how you treat other people is very important, and how you treat your wife every day, even though things aren't perfect, is so important, because that's your physical life is going to manifest with all of that, everything that comes to you. If you're doing bad things to other people, then God's going to give you a lot of bad. And vice versa. If you're doing a lot of good, taking care of yourself, doing your best to have good behaviors by using the tools that God gifted us with, then you're going to have a nicer life overall. So anyway, Lawrence, we do spend a lot of time together, but it's family. I don't know if you have kids, Lawrence. I had someone on another stream because I put up a title, and then I said why I came, or all these reasons or something, why I came to the Philippines, like something, maybe 8,000 reasons or something. And I was on the live, and then I was just talking and answering questions, and then he left a message after the live. I came to your live video, and you didn't talk about the things that are in your title. So I apologize for that. I want to put up things I'm doing in my title, but they also have keywords. So I will, that's what I'm doing. I will do my best to talk about things that are in my title so it's not clickbait. And I apologize for that. I'm sorry. Okay. Lawrence, 2 young boys and in-laws live about 10 minutes walk from our house, but it's all good. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I love the in-laws. I love the in-laws. We've known each other for so many years. I came from Cebu to San Carlos in 2012, and then once I came here, I flew to America to work, and then came back in 2014, and then ever since then, we have a really good relationship. I go fishing with them when I can. Um, see her parents now, her Lola, I mean her mom, spend time with them. They've always been kind to me. Her brothers, sisters, she has a sister in Cebu also, and another one in Manila, but all the other families here, and the one in Manila and Cebu, I know them well also. We spend a lot of time together. Her family's wonderful. And I know some foreigners, and probably rightfully so, they have their reasons. I don't know what their mindset is, but they want to just be with their asawa. They don't want family involvement. But when you get submersed in the culture, we need to, and I'm sure Lawrence, you're better than me at this, but we need to understand the culture at a deeper level, understand the motivations, why, if someone's asking for money, why are they asking for money? And realize that in their culture, if someone has money in the family, it gets siphoned from that person to the other parts of the family for health care or whatever, just for food or whatever, emergency, non-emergency reasons. And that's part of the culture. It's the deeper part of the culture that's normal, and it's a good thing for them, because to them, for most Filipinos that I talk to, that's what they're supposed to do in their culture. If they don't do that, it's not good. You're not looked on like fondly. Not all Filipinos agree with that, but for me, I understand that. And for me, they never asked me for anything ever, but it just naturally you want to help people when they're like that, when they're just kind to you, and they never ask for anything. But of course, when we go there or whatever, my wife will just do. My wife handles everything. My wife handles everything, and a lot of people say I'm a fool for that. But yeah, no, a lot of people say that, Mom. And those people that have said that to me, like personally, all of them the relationships are gone. The ones that were careful and they split their money and they didn't want their wife to ever touch it, their relationships are done. Yeah, but I'm not saying that it's just my wife handles it. We talk about it together, but my wife handles it, and we've been together since 2011. So it works for us. It just depends on your mindset and the type of relationship you have with your wife, and the type of Filipino you marry. It depends if they have that kind of upbringing. For me, I didn't. As we were together, I just trusted her with things, and it's worked out for us. Other people have done that, and it hasn't worked out for them. So, and then other people have done what I've done, and it's worked out for them. So it's up to you. Just don't judge the book by its cover. You do not know. You do not know what's going on deeply in a relationship. Just take care of your own relationship. Um, I get along really well with my in-laws and my wife's siblings. Great. Yeah, Lawrence, I know you're like that. I just know that from the type of messages you leave on the videos, in the comments, and then in the lives when you talk, or if you miss a live, you're just a thoughtful person. I can tell that. I know you're a lucky man, but your family is also very lucky to have you. Your family is also blessed, Lawrence, to have you. So I know you're that kind of person. There's foreigners, I don't like to say expat. Everybody says expat. I notice in the America, when a foreigner will come, they're not calling them expats. Call them a foreigner. That's what I just call them foreigner. Um, a lot of foreigners don't have the same respect for whatever reason. Their mindset is different. But I'm not calling them bad. I'm just saying I noticed those behaviors, and I'm just calling them as real behaviors. I'm not judging good or bad. I have to look at my own self. Um, we're the same. My style handles everything. We have access to each other's phones. We're also running a business together, so of course we have to trust each other. Yeah. Wow, there it is. It sounds like we're the same. I think you mentioned that before, Lawrence. We have like the same kind of heart, same kind of situation here in the Philippines. So we're similar, very similar. Of course, if your wife is the legal owner of a business here in the Philippines, and maybe you founded it or something, she might be the owner of the business too. So just to keep things legal, unless it's outside, if it's in America or something like that. So lift up your, this is another thing. A lot of people say, if you lift up the Filipina, I'm just using this because I've heard this a lot. A lot of people will just repeat the same thing they hear. If you lift up the Filipina, she's going to steal everything when she gets lifted up. And there's people on YouTube that they've taken their channel, their relationship, whatever. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna believe that. I don't believe that. I know that happens, but there's two sides to every story, and not everybody is good. Not all Filipinos are good behavior. There'll be some that are gonna have very bad behavior. So don't think everybody's like that. Lift yourself up, and the universal laws are you lift others up along the way. That's God's law. You lift up others just like it's yourself. So I'm calling bullshit on the mindset that doesn't agree with that. We all go through, we have bad things that have happened to us in our life. It's called experiences, good and bad. Learn from them and look in the mirror and be accountable for your behavior too. I love the relationship you and your wife have. Very blessed. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that kind comment. Lawrence said, I'm wondering about all these expats who married to Filipinos they don't trust. I'm wondering, if you don't trust someone, why did you marry them? Oh my God, you are nailing it, Lawrence. Let me screenshot this one. Let me screenshot this. If it lets me screenshot. Yes, it's going to let me. Okay, I got the screenshot. Let me share my screenshot. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, I'm going to share my screenshot, Lawrence, to show you. Because I'm really going to make a video on this subject, some of these subjects. All my images that I don't use. A few I use. Next video, you guys. This is coming out on Saturday. Sneak peek. Sneak peek. There's a graveyard involved. Okay. So let me see. Screenshots. I think it didn't. Let's go to the top. What happened to it? There it is. There it is. Gonna make a video. We're gonna use that one. I'm wondering about these expats who's married to Filipinas they don't trust. I'm wondering if you don't trust someone, why did you get married? Freaking insane, Lawrence. You're so awesome, Lawrence. My family is very close as well. We all live in the same house, all 20 plus of us, 3 generations. We all help each other. Oh my goodness. Here's another screenshot. Okay, I had to get something out of the way. Okay, let me get a screenshot of this one. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'm screenshotting these comments. This box keeps popping up. Try again. There we go. I'm really trying to screenshot this stuff. Okay, here we go. Finally. Okay, got it. Okay. You guys leave comments like talking about things I could talk about. I will screenshot. If you guys leave comments like these ones that are here, this is insane. This comment is so good. Thank you for this, you guys. So Lawrence and Leanne, I screenshotted yours. I'm going to use them for an upcoming video. Lawrence, yes, I'm also calling BS on all the negativity and toxicity. Yes, and you said that there's 2 sides to every story. Oh my goodness. Lawrence, you're just giving me gold here. Let's make a viral video. Yeah, sneak peek, man. You guys got the sneak peek. You're welcome, Leanne, and thank you so much. Thank you, guys. You guys, it's about the community that makes this channel grow, man. We grow, we don't grow based on the community. I just put out my thoughts, and it's up to you guys. You guys are the ones that subscribe. You're the ones that watch, or if you don't subscribe, you watch the videos. And you guys are the ones that, if you think it's valuable, you share it or not, and let other people know. Otherwise, without you, I'm not gonna grow. You have to depend on YouTube's algorithm, and I'm kind of done with that game. I'll just put my keywords in on my title, in my video description. I don't care about anything else. And the thumbnail, I try to make a good thumbnail. It's up to you guys. The rest, I do my best on my videos, and then it's up to the community. It's up to God's blessings and the community that Raising Roots Abroad is blessed with. Our kids are I'm supposed to take them by 9 o'clock to their tutors, and then come back, and then at 10 take my other daughter, and then pick those ones up. But they're in the Philippines. In America, you'd be there before 10. In the Philippines, we're there around 10:20, 10:30. We leave here sometimes 10:20, 10:30, and no one says anything. Everyone's happy. And I know people say Philippines time, right? Thank you and bless you and your family. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you too. I wish you and your family the same blessings. Hey, Lawrence, do you mind doing like coming on a live stream with me? Just like this live stream, but I'll just we'll split the screen. It'll be you and me. Do you mind doing that? Because I just would like to have you share like how we just so much toxicity is spread, and when someone tries to put something positive out there, people just will crap on it, or they just ignore it, leave bad comments, and there's hardly any of it out there. I don't care about all that. I just would like to spread the goodness, spread the other views. So it's Wednesday, 2:30 p.m. My coffee break is over. Need to run my next errand. Talk to you again soon, my friend. Okay, got it. Take care, buddy. Thank you. If you're ever here, maybe we can jump on a live. Tell me, you guys, if you want me to share, maybe you want to give a shout out yourself. I can just share, bring you up. I want your face to be on there so people can see you, and we'll split the screen and you can be up there. I'll bring you up there for a few minutes and give a shout out. You can just say whatever you want. You and me can talk about something. I can ask you questions. Let me pin another comment. Yeah, Norman says share. Thank you for sharing. If you sent this out on social media, thank you for doing that, Norman. Thank you for sharing. So what I'm going to start doing, you guys, on these live streams is this. We still have some time today before I take the kids. They're not ready yet. So if you want to give someone a live stream on the live stream with me and give a family friend a shout out or just talk with me for a few minutes on the live stream, the only thing you have to do is message me here and then show yourself on the video. It doesn't have to be clear, just so people know it's a person. And we'll split this screen and we'll do that. I'd love to do that if anybody's brave enough. I asked Lawrence, and Lawrence gave me this one. It's 1:82:30 p.m. here. And hallelujah, my coffee break is over. Need to run my next errand. Talk to you soon again, my friend. So Lawrence told that one. So, okay, thank you, Lawrence, and I know you got to go. So this is on the table, you guys. While I'm online, I'm going to be online for a little bit longer here. Maybe for another hour. So let me know if you guys, anybody wants to come live stream. I'm going to share this on your YouTube, on your Facebook, Mom. Yeah, I'm going to just share it. No, I'm going to just share it.
Okay.
Baby, yes, baby.
No, I will do it, Graham. I will do it for you. I gotta get close to that.
No, have tech, no way. So you can't do it, Norman. No, no way, no, you don't have a tech, no way, I think you're saying. No problem if you can't do it. I'm just. Maybe I'll post this on Facebook. Let me go real quick. I'll post a live on Facebook and see if we have any takers to come over to YouTube. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to post this on YouTube here. I'm going to share my live stream and see if anybody comes. Any more people to join you guys that are watching. See if anybody wants to come on. If anybody wants to come on live. Shareable link, got it? All right. No takers yet, yeah? Let me just post this on Facebook. All right. Posting this. Look, Mom, I made this one. See?
Yeah,
I
nice.
got this one. Do you want?
Finger?
I'll just add you. It's in my account, actually.
Okay, okay.
Caroline.
Caroline ako nabasa. It's okay. Next time, next time. Caroline ako nabasa, please. Where's your movie? Did you brush your teeth?
All right. Can I have time before class up? Oh, nice. Leanne wants to come. Absolutely. Let me add you. Click on that link. Click on that link, Leanne, and I will add you. How fun is this, man? This is great. Click on that link. That link is safe, okay? I just dropped it. That's so you can get on the live stream here on Riverside with me. And I will add you. It's right there in the chat. So Leanne, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Sent you the link in the chat. Just as soon as you can, come on, and I'll add you. As soon as I see you. Click on that link and you can come, Leanne. It's right there in the chat. I dropped it in there. Hope to see you. Hope it works. Oh,
Hey.
oh, there you
Hi,
are.
sir.
Oh, that's awesome. Hold on, let me
This is so
split the screen
cool.
here. Let me split the layout here.
Hi,
Let me try again.
maing buntag ninyo.
Mayang Butag. How's that?
Yeah, good.
So you're on here. That is awesome.
Yeah, this
So
is so cool.
this is what we're going to do from now on. Leanne's in portrait orientation. Oh,
Okay.
Why is she in portrait?
That I don't know.
Maybe your camera's like that.
Yeah.
Okay. If you turn your camera landscape, maybe it'll go. I don't know. Maybe it'll be just like that. It's fine.
Yeah.
See if you
Hang
can.
on. Yep. There.
Okay, it did the same thing. Never mind. It made you sideways now.
Oh no, no, just changed it. The same.
Oh, it's okay. That's good though.
Oh wait, here is it better?
No, because you're sideways. It's mine. It's on mine.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, there it goes. That's better.
All right. That's so cool.
Turn it the other way. How you had it?
Oh,
Because I fixed my screen.
okay.
Cool. So do you want to give anyone a shout out?
I'll just say hi to my family, the Bigornias. So, and also, Jen, I just wanted to let you know that your videos are really good, and then you should continue to all your make your videos really good.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. That means a lot because lately I don't know what happened. A little bit the views went down, so I felt like not so good. And I was thinking maybe it's my videos, like I have to change things, but I don't want to do that. I just want to do what I feel is my purpose. I really appreciate that, Leanne. Mom, look, Leanne's here.
Hi, mom.
She say hi to you. Salty Basaya, dai.
Mga
Yeah.
Bisaya.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hello. Ngayong buntag.
May buntag, Ma'am Caroline.
Ngayong buntag, mga yan. Pwede inday lang ka. Kaya ang galing kaya, no?
Parihara man day tag-edad.
Oh, same sa gidad. Mag-39 po karong July.
Ah, happy birthday na sunod.
Hapit na to. 40 hala, oy. Sigulang na ta, ani. Sigulang na,
Lugi.
George.
Tigulang ko, Dilly. My heart feels like I'm 18.
Yeah.
So,
Forever 18.
Leanne, when is your birthday? I think November, right? Is that when it
My
is?
birthday?
Yeah,
Oh, February.
February.
Oh,
So, oh, happy belated
Magmagulang
birthday.
ko.
ano na to?
Oh,
Hay, ikan ng ma'am ka ng ulakaw sa akong kayo. Inis ko sa akong anak, sukan siya.
tutor.
Oh, sige, sige.
Hello.
Bye.
Salamat kaayo.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye. Thank you. So she's getting ready because we'll take our, as I said, we'll take our bata.
Yeah,
Um,
it's pretty cool.
yes, but this is cool. No, but we can talk for a minute though. So um, I really appreciate you. Like, I want to tell you because you're like such a strong community member, and sometimes I notice you'll leave a couple messages even on a video, like on one video, like not just all the videos, but you'll leave a couple of messages, and I really appreciate the support. And there's other people doing that too, but I know you guys. Like, I see you guys, and I know it, and I try to do my best to answer you guys first when I can, because I'm always answering the messages, but sometimes it might take me a day to get back if I'm doing something. But I appreciate you, and I'm glad that I can bring you here because this is like I should do this on my lives now. I'm gonna just bring up community members that want to be on here, and we can have a talk.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And now you can just speak and talk. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. So you're in the Cebu area, right?
Yeah, yeah, Cebu.
Yeah, nice. Cebu is so
Like in the
nice.
city area, so real. This Cebu
Yeah,
City.
when we go there, maybe when we go there, Mom, we can meet her if it's possible.
But you
Just
were here. Oh, this is where you guys lived before, right?
what's that?
This is where you guys lived before. Cebu,
Yeah,
right?
we live in Paz. We lived in LaGuardia also. Well, I lived in LaGuardia before I met Caroline.
Oh,
And then,
it's pretty.
yeah, Paz, we lived in Paz. So we're, yeah, I don't know if, are you in Mindanao? Where,
Oh no, just I live here in like Cebu City itself, like the city. So
oh my gosh.
I'm in the
It's
middle,
so,
middle of
yeah, I
everything.
don't recognize it anymore. You're right in there. Yeah. So when we end up coming to Cebu, because we go there every once in a while, we have relatives there, and then we go there sometimes. So maybe we can, if your health is okay,
Yeah,
we can just meet you or something. Like we can go if you want. If you feel okay, we go where you are, or we can meet somewhere. It's just whatever's easy for you, because we like to
yeah,
meet you.
yeah. That's good. That's good. Especially like because I have my dialysis like 3 times a week, so I I go to the hospital often.
Wow. Yeah, we could. It doesn't matter where you are. Just if you feel
Yeah,
up to it, and
it's good. We
wherever you
can.
are, we'll be happy to
That,
go there to
yeah,
meet
that would
you.
be so cool.
Yeah. And you said you have 20 plus family members. You're all
Yeah,
living
in the
there.
house, and it's like
Wow.
it's actually like 25, and then during Christmas and New Year, so yeah, that's like 25, 20, 25 more or less.
Are you in the dialysis center now?
No, I'm home. I'm just home. I have,
Okay.
yeah.
You have some machines there though, yeah?
No,
No,
no, no. I have to
not
go
in
to
the
the
Philippines.
hospital itself. Yeah,
Yeah, not in the Philippines. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Wow. So you go to a hospital. You don't go to a dialysis center. They just have the machines there in the hospital, or a machine there in the hospital.
Um, I don't like the ones in the centers, so I go to the hospital, like the hospital where I was, um, hospitalized. So yeah, it's in Chongwa. So
Do they have one machine there, or
yes.
do they have more than one?
Oh no,
One
there's a
machine in the
lot.
hospital?
There's probably there's more than
Okay.
like 50. Yes.
Wow. Wow. That's great to know. That's great to
Yeah.
know.
And then there's like even
Yeah.
more
Yeah, go.
now because there's so many patients because like a lot of people like eat a lot like salty food and sugared food. So like yeah, lots of patients even now.
Yeah, for some reason, I think Filipinos aren't as compliant
Oh
with the
yes.
diet, because it's almost impossible. I mean, it's pretty much.
True, that's true. Especially
Yeah.
me, because like I'm a nurse, right? Just like you. And then I still had the stroke, and had I have this dialysis. So like, it's just the food, exactly, just the food. So
Yeah, yeah, I understand that. Casablanca,
kasabot,
yeah,
kasabot yun.
Casablanca. Mom, how much longer? So I will. Okay. So yeah, so in 10 minutes I have to go. So we'll
Okay.
talk a little bit longer. So um, tell me about staying with your family there. Who do different people do the cooking, or is it the same people doing the cooking
We
all the time?
no. Oh, we have a helper, so she cooks, and then we also have a driver and a helper, another helper. But then all of us, like me, um I help with taking care of the kids. So took I've been taking care of my, like I was the one who took care of all of my nephews and nieces. It's like 9 of them.
Wow.
So yeah, because like we're so close, and then I like kids and everything. So yeah, that's why I really want to help. um but yeah, I have like my siblings and I are like, um, we're probably over 7 kids, and then my parents. So that's why we're a lot already.
Wow. I'm just wondering, how is your energy level to be able to, like, with the kids? I mean, I know you're dedicated to that, but I mean, with going through dialysis 3 times a week, and then your energy level on certain days has to be very, like
Hi.
low,
Oh,
like,
well, I've been no. I took care of the nephews and nieces like years ago, but then I only take care of one of the kids now. And I don't take care of her like all of the time anymore. So, but I just like maybe like 1 or 2 hours every
wow.
other day. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how, I don't know how you do that. I don't know. Even, I mean, I don't know. I'm on my phone, I'm trying to film this a little for an upcoming video, but I'm, I'm like so like, oh, it's actually filming, so let me put it back. Okay, cool. Hope you don't mind. Hope it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, that's amazing. And so how, like, with the 20 people there, around 20 plus people, how many adults are there?
Um, it's like there's probably 15.
Wow, so
Yes.
then how many bata then?
Oh
How
no,
many?
no, no. Only I think there's like 8 kids now. 8 kids. Yeah, 8 kids. The rest
Wow,
are adults or yeah, on their 20s or 30s. So yeah,
wow, yeah.
and then my
So
parents
crazy. That's
get old.
crazy. Wow, Filipinos are so amazing. Like, that's just so many people in the house. Like, then many Americans, like, they want to move out so fast. Like, when they're 18, like, right, you hear about that, and then they're like alone. Like, many are alone. They don't have. They
Yeah,
they want to be like alone. Like, our culture is mostly like that. Like, it's just crazy. It's so different. It's just so different. It's like
yeah.
multicultural, um, collective society in the Philippines compared to individualistic pursuit of career kind of
In the U.S.
in the U.S. Yeah, so different, so amazingly different.
Yeah, because even no, we started like even with my grandparents, like their other house and like my grandparents' houses. They like all their cousins from other places in the Philippines is also they all live there in the house, and then they eventually went to the U.S. and so like they studied and then they went to to Americas to become doctors, nurses. So they've
Wow. So
all
you,
like helped, and then they also give my parents and my grandparents money for like help, like because they're very grateful as well that so yeah, I think it's like I think Filipinos are just like just
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. And Filipinos won't talk a lot about what they do. They'll just be quiet mostly.
yeah,
Like, keep it
just
inside.
quiet, and then yeah, that's true.
Keep it inside. Don't tell. Yeah, it's
Even if it's
very.
like so hard already, just
Yeah, that's something that I think a lot of Americans that come here. Um, I'm sure a lot of Americans, I mean, people notice it, but that's something that's we value. For
mhm.
me, I value that because um, in our culture, it's not so much like that. Like, overall, it's like people will like kind of keep score mostly, like what they do for you, and if they will tell you um, what they do, and then if you do something to disappoint, a lot of times they'll never talk to you again. Like, it's like doesn't
That's
give you a
so
chance. Not everybody's like that. Not everybody's like that, but in general, our culture's like that in general. But not everybody's like that. Um, yeah, and that's something I really I admire in Filipinos because I I aspire to be more like that. I'm nowhere close to that, but I aspire to be more like that. Like bring that into my heart. I've been here so long, right? And I'm always work in progress, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but that's one of the values that's being able to do things for people and sacrificing, but not saying. A lot of times people will not say thank you. They won't notice it in the Philippines. It's just the culture is like that. It's kind
Yeah.
of like expected, maybe. It's amazing behavior because people feel it inside, and sometimes will get hurt about certain things, but they won't voice it. So, yeah. Am I
Yeah,
right
that's
on
so
with that,
true.
or am I off?
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, good. Good. I think I'm on with that. Okay, my observations. I have to go,
Yeah.
Leanne. So I really appreciate you coming. I'm on this stream, and I will end the stream. But we're gonna do this like whenever I have streams. I'm gonna do streams maybe a few times during the week, and then
Hmm.
we'll just whoever's here and wants to come on,
Yeah,
we'll
that's really good. Really fun.
and if more people want to do it, we'll just take turns. It'll be fun. Like at some
Yeah.
point in the live stream, we'll just open it up for this. Fun.
Yeah. That's good. Or maybe like a group thing.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
also fun.
If more people want to do that, we can do that. It's a
Yeah.
good idea. We just have to get more people wanting to do it. People shy, or the technology is not working to do it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but that's okay. I totally understand. Okay, so I'll see you next
Thank
time.
you.
And look,
Salamat.
yes, selamat,
God
selamat
bless.
selamat sad.